Judaism, in Buddhism, or yes, some yoga practice. Remember one thing. You don't need to change your church to find God. He's with you. He is that energy, that golden liquid substance which penetrates into your above heart. Your apology to the God of your victims, right? Who will in turn transfer to them. They're the same God in different humans. Our coming to earth was a descent from the highest sphere of God, where all are connected. Our three higher bodies, avoiding the human imperfection, it stay on the high. Then we descend to the lower sphere. Atheists are all ignorant and classified as disabled. They're the greatest ignorance on this planet. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, which is your favorite. Every single person made a contract with the Creator God before descending. Before to be born. Then received the ambassador of the Creator in him, who is the presence of God in action. The angel God, the Christ. So put all your questions to him by creating Greek thoughts of your future action and reactions regarding the subject you're dealing with, that focus on feeding your thoughts from your interior vibrations. You'll see everything in your dreams which reflect your real present and future life. So today I'm going to show you how atheists are all ignorant and classified as disabled. They're the greatest ignorance on this planet, and they're destructive. They're responsible of all crimes against the human race. I want you to know that there is only one question which destroys them forever, right? Here we go. Can they give us a proof of the existence or not of a dream? I'm not on REM or non-REM, lucid dream or whatever. My point is sleeping and being somewhere else. Atheism likely tells us that dreams do not exist because they have no physical proof, or dreams are not physically visible or less tangible. They are really limited on the sense organs. But as we all know, everyone dreams while sleeping, right? How can we be certain that someone really dreaming of this or that situation? But when they're coming to say that dreams are your own thoughts before getting in deep sleep, this confirms their ignorance. And they really need to learn that dreams are from a different dimensions. So we create thoughts, and our Christ creates similar events that reflect the real action or process you're dealing with. Now, if you agree that dreams are not humanly made of, and there is a great difference between your own thoughts before sleeping and a real dream that you learned about when you woke up, you'll never make that mistake again, right? Let me repeat it. When you can confirm that dreams are never made of consciousness, then you are telling us that dreams really exist. So you're not an atheist. Yes, man. You're spending your fucking time pretending to be someone you don't even know. Shameful. Remember that your proof of dreams' existence is the same for God's existence. If dreams really exist, and you can't physically demonstrate what you have dreaming about, then God also exists, but you can't demonstrate it. And you're not able to demonstrate because you don't understand it. Look, boy, you're just a poor ignorant, wandering around in the world of invalid without soul. You are cripples. Look, God exists, and there are many ways to experience Him. He creates man in His image and likeness, according to His plan of ascent to the highest spheres where the light stands, and this plane of perfections is the fulfillment of the ascension to each, or that each individual might achieve, knowing that our coming to earth was a descent from the highest sphere of God, where all are connected. Our three higher bodies, avoiding the human imperfection, it stay on the high. Then we descend to the lowest sphere, where we are, where all four low feelings body reside. It will therefore be necessary for each one, you and me, to get back to the highest sphere, to reach the origin where our soul comes from. Not our body, but our soul, I said. Remember this. Once in all your life, you have to ascend, because you have descended once. Even dying so many times, suffering thousands of years in abysm, they open before the ascent. Every human will have the obligation or necessity to see God manifesting on this lowest sphere. Yeah. All who are ready, they will understand it easily. Simple like that. It's very important to understand God and thereafter be able to seek Him without fear. Here are the two words released. Understand? Seeking God. But by the correct distinction of His fullness and love, because God is omnipresent. When an atheist wants to see God on this physical plane before confirming His existence, he should know that in order to seek someone anywhere, you must understand His from manifestations. As the expression of a man in society is demonstrated by his accumulations of good or bad habits, reaction, creation, and lifestyle, to see or meet him, you would make a very good understanding. Otherwise, you'll fall into nonsense. Your misunderstanding will lead you to failure, to separation. So, find Him according to your needs, necessity, conviction, which will be linked to your characteristic made on identifying Him. Let me explain. If you understand that I'm an inspired writer, you'll be looking for me as the author of the inspired book, My Dream, the Book of Vision. Go and get that book. Read it. You'll find everything about dreams. You'll never get any mistake. If you understand that I'm a great instructor, then you'll be looking for me as the father of the well-educated child, the father of John Marisa. Yeah. If you understand that there are well-converted and victorious ex-prisoner, the great example of success, then you'll be looking for Dave Killerbread, the organic bread made by the Page Bakery. It's from an ex-prisoner. And if you understand that God guides you and reveals your thoughts to you from your dreams, every moment that you sleep, you'll be looking for the best way to vibe by sending very good thoughts to harmonize your dreams, which automatically harmonize your physical achievement, your project. Remembering that, your God is always present in your dreams. He is the ambassador of the Almighty God in you. That strange physical friends manifested in your dreams, keeping the image of your friends or acquaintances who have been parts of your journey in this incarnation. One of those who accompanied you in various circumstances. For the most part, he takes your place in your dreams. As soon as you understand that the God inert by atheists is in other human, to whom you kill, you steal, mistreat, neglect, insult, every time you'll find yourself, your father, your mother, your sister, your friend, your family on that human, right? You'll find yourself. As everything is paid for here, they'll make you pay the same reaction on their business and on the next reincarnation. So, you pay twice. Reason why? You need to treat them on great action and reaction as purifying, blessing, supporting, and raising them as you deserve. So you receive hundreds of time when you did in positive. Can you remember, or do you know how many disasters, problems such as accidents, crashes, sickness, have you missed it? How much danger have you averted even today when you have time as your God? The cosmic Christ to show you a little bit how really was your day. You just see one side of you in single mirror. Know it well that the 5 minutes early, late, or just on time that you take, in fact, save you from an unhappy, sad situation. I have listed. So what? Send thanks to God and to your connection with Him. Be proud of the love you accumulated every day by your kindness, smile, or the one you have accumulated in the past life. There is no such thing like my brother, check. You'll find everything in your dreams. As therefore, telepathy, forgiveness toward those people that you have offended, even to your family members, avoiding unexpected physical reaction. Yes, dude, be careful. Don't forgive in person, avoiding the physical misunderstanding. As soon as you understand that God, which is in you, react for your vital energy, you tell Him to transfer your apology to the God of your victims, right? Who will in turn transfer to them. They're the same God in different humans. They know each other. They're one. Remember that the God who lives every second, minute, hour, days, years, togetherness, with you, everywhere, anytime, anyhow, He's with you. He's that energy, that golden liquid substance which penetrates into your above heart, coming from Him, the divine parts of your physical body. He is the guardian angel keeping your life. So, you need to take control of your thoughts. That's the key. And your feelings on keeping pure that golden liquid substance flowing through your brain, giving you peace, calm, harmony, strength, and love to fulfill your destiny. You'll feel that love to nourish your blood with the taste of pure food, pure drinks, pure clothes, coloring, pure house painting, pure tattoos, whatever. You work with the natural law for the well-being of the natural. Smokes and alcohol destroy that liquid. It's a natural law. As soon as you understand that your thoughts have the power to create anything you want, you understand that you need to read, meditate, pray, and call God in action by seeking all great and pure book containing the truth and testimonies of those who have ascended in the light, those who have conquered and defeated death instead of buying gunfire. You should be reading the Quran on the grace of the Prophet Muhammad, the ascended Ali, and or Arab people who lead to the ascension in the light. You should have enough time reading the Bible to know more about the life of Jesus Christ, who conquered death and live it for eternity. Glory and praise to him for all his love and goodness, which teach us the ascension in the light. May he be blessed forever. Make a time available for the Torah. Learn the Bible among Pentecostals, Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, Kimbaphists, Pervalongo. Share in Judaism, in Buddhism, oh yes, some yoga practice. Remember one thing, you don't need to change your church to find God. He is in you, the Christ. We all Christians belonging to Christ's connection, while atheists are wasting their time and energy on accumulating negative karma. There are many great people here on earth who have fought God vehemently, sincerely, and found him. So they purify themselves and the world, reaching the perfections, then ascending to light. Only fools who waste their time looking for God in Mars, on the moon, Area 51, UFO. Some are even taking steps on rejuvenation products for their physical body, forgetting the essential. Your soul! That physical body was only created for this lower plane. It is only the us carrying the other bodies, right? And now, I therefore ask Mr. Dictionary to change the atheism definition. The same to Mr. Google, who need to delete the atheist definition on its search engine, because an atheist is an individual who lost his soul on a spiritual disability, or a soul irrecognizable by its physical body. It is also defined as a living physical body with a destroyed soul on the lower plane that would only come back upon the deposits of its physical body. It's come back. Consequently, the soul will return to pay for all the evil committed by the ignorant on its deposits of the human body. The soul indeed cannot stand certain nonsense from these assholes. They are therefore in the rank of the cerebral disabled. Not to be confused with muscular or physical disabled who have nothing to do with them. They're 100% better. They're blessed with the inside purity. Atheism is therefore any ignorance of the Creator from a dead soul living in a poor body. Notice that a dead person is made up of a dead body, inert, and rotten, which follow a wandering and suffering soul, whereas an atheist is made up of a living physical body with a dead, inert, and rotten soul. So they are more dangerous in business than a dead person, because they have a deactivated soul, a non-functional soul compared to terrorists, radicalists, Islamicists, suicide bombers. They're contagious. They're all known, well-protected human. Notice well, they live and exist depending on you, on your questions, your acceptance, your fight. They assert themselves, feeds on your energy. They come on TV, social media, making shameful debates, trying to make you believe that there never was a creator. So they are uncreated. They could perhaps consider their mothers who carried pregnancy during 9 months and their fathers who gave the semen who accepted them in their life as their creator. That should be a first step that we all recognize in our parents. And at the same time, they write and publish low vibes that attract war heroes, feed violence, and grape weak humans. Here is the reason of mass shooting in the United States. They are the one who take possession of your thoughts because they sow jealousy, criticism, doubt, fear, and chaos in you. If you are therefore a true atheist, then you will understand the existing of absence of your soul through the void you created by not correctly answering this fundamental question about dreams. In reality, you can neither affirm nor deny. If you claim that dreams exist, then you are not atheist. And if you deny it, then you are a liar. So I therefore ask and appeal to you all as college students, professors, physicists, philosophers, or psychologists to demonstrate the absurdities of atheism experience. Really, I am very surprised when I see men like atheism talking about science school, forbidding religions, spirituality. What really is science school? What do you think? All creation begins with thoughts, and its native material is not tangible. Have you ever had a material proof of your thoughts? I know, and I'm certain that all those student teenagers, followers who come to your debates, your schools, are more evolved than you are. And they listen to you without convictions, avoiding to practice your stupidities because they understand that they exist by the divine glory always accompanied their reflection for the best of the human race. I tell the truth. Oh my God. How can such a human creature come in front of people and saying that God does not exist? I know the word God was created. It makes me sometimes cry. How a human created can ignore the creator. You can ignore your president. You can ignore your family. But the creator lives in you. Before coming, you made a contract with him. You said, I understand all my mistakes and I want to get back and fix them. So, he tells you, these are options where you can be born regarding your karma operations. And you choose it. These are that family. These are that city. Now, when you come in and you say, there are no creator. Are you serious? Get on your dreams. Sleep. You dream. Then you wake up. Push out what you have dreamed about. And check maybe the next hour or the next day or the next week or the next month. You're going to find the same have dream. He tells you what you created in your thoughts. You say, oh, look, The next day, I'm going to steal money from the bank. You created a fault. Alright. And at the night when you sleep, the angel God who live in a human being, will get that fault you have created and will transform it as a movie. He will get only things from this incarnation. He's going to show you. You were in a bus. Then you left the bus. After you, the bus get accident and 5 people dead. And you say, I dreamed that. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm lucky for me. Sorry for those people. They lost their life. But great. Praise the Lord. I'm alive. And the next day, you get to the bank. Instead of 200, you made it 2,000. And the bank associate mistakenly, instead of 200, he pays you 2,000. You get that money you left, but you don't really know what happened. He get fired, and he did it understood that you are the one who took the extra money. You never know that as that guy get fired, he was supporting 5 people from medicine, from the hospital, and the time he tried to find a different job, all those people were depending on him lost their life. That reality that you will never know. Nobody will tell you that. Your God told you that. The bus where you were. The bus will mean the bank where you will get in and live. 5 people from the bank, from the bus, dead. There are 5 people connected to that man you put on trouble. You will never know about that. But your God will tell you what really happens. So, when you take control of your dreams, every kind of situation, great or bad, will make you understand. That's why I take control of all my dreams, and I dream every day. When you dream, you don't need to find out someone to explain you what you have dreamed about. Because the boss, nobody will explain you the boss. You'll be the only one who will get in the bank and leave the bank and make that shit in the bank, so you made the shit on the boss. You'll be the only one to understand that. Reason why, your God is in you. Jesus understood that this God is so marvelous. What do you think about 40 days in the hill? Do you think that Jesus spent those 40 days awake, singing, praising the Lord? He was sleeping, shit. He was sleeping most of the time. Why did he sleep? Because he needed those dreams to understand the coming situation, the coming days, the coming months, the coming years. Even the Prophet Muhammad, he was in the hill, in the mountain. He was like hiding someplace for a long time. Why? Because he was sleeping too much inside, getting too much dreams. This is the best way to talk to your God. This is the best way to understand God. Look, 80% of the Bible is made by dreams. 80%. So, if an atheist is still trying to get confusion in his mind, I want him to talk to me, and I demonstrate from A to Z that God exists, and I'll demonstrate to him what he dreamed and what that should mean to him. I will not explain or translate his dream. That's not my job, because he is the only one. But I will show him the way which will help him to understand his dreams and make him understand that he is God. The one they never accepted the existence, they will understand that God is in them. Is there? They lose the soul, because the soul does not support any mistake, any shit. When you sign any fucking shit contract like buying weapon, well, I don't want to talk about some subject now because we'll talk about lots. So when you're making this shit, the soul most of the time left. It's gone. The soul will let you make your shit up to the time you'll decide that to leave this world, to abandon your human body, that the soul will come back to get paid all your mistake. But the Christ will still be in you. He will spend every time with you. Thank you so much. I think this made important interesting from you. Thank you, and see you for the next time on the new subject. Thank you. Bye-bye.